Okay, guys. Yes, I am live, just impromptu, coming in here to talk a little bit about the story. Shout out to the Discord group who kind of gave me the heads up on this one too. Um, there is a situation right now. Well, I mean, I guess it happened a couple days ago. So there was a missing teen by the name of Cameron Robbins. So there are haunting images surface after Cameron Robbins jumps off ship into shark-infested water. The Louisiana high school graduate who disappeared after leaping off a cruise ship into dark waters of the Bahamas last week may have met a grisly fate in the shark-infested area, a local official says. The waters of the Athol Island, where 18-year-old Cameron Robbins was last seen swimming after jumping off the Blackbeard's Revenge Sunset Cruise on May 24th, are really shark infested, says a Royal Bahamas Defense Force. Okay. A chaotic video taken moments after the jump also shows the Baton Rouge native uh, ignoring onlookers' pleas for him to grab a boy and swimming in the opposite direction, prompting social media sleuths to suggest that a silvery reflection near the boat hull may have actually been a shark that scared him off. There's actual images right now on TikTok that show this. A chaotic video taken moments after the jump also shows that the Baton Rouge native ignoring onlookers, okay? Keep that in mind. Haunting, but you can see the exact moment that the shark gets him. That's what somebody on Twitter said. A user wrote that along with the screenshot of Robbins and the shadow just inches apart. So we have some of that on TikTok, so you guys are aware. You guys, he had just graduated high school a couple days ago. It sounded like this was like a high school trip that they took. Another viewer argued that Robbins could be seen abandoning the life ring after he noticed the shape nearby. He initially goes for the ring and then turns around when he sees the shark, ultimately disappearing into the water, likely dragged down, they wrote. The Blackbeard Revenge, which is designed to resemble a pirate ship, remains in the area for several hours while the crew attempts to look for Robbins. The Coast Guard called off its searches 2 days ago, so they're not searching for this young man anymore. Okay, keep that in mind. I'm sure that they have been, Sakina. Yo, like, and thank you, I think it was Chico who shared it on the Discord. Thank you, you guys. Chico or Peekaboo or both. This is a really just sad situation. You have so many questions about this. And it's just a quick little cover I wanted to do because you guys know I have Baby Bunny here. But they did call off, Stacy. They called off the search. And there's a lot of images out there. I mean, what is the protocol? He's a teenager, right? He's a kid still, in my opinion. What what is the protocol for this, I guess? So the ship that he was in is meant to resemble a pirate ship. Remains in the area for several hours while the crew attempted to look for Robbins. The Coast Guard called off its own search 2 days ago after reportedly scouring over 325 square miles. Robbins disappeared 3 days after his graduation from University Laboratory School. He was staying at the Atlantis Paradise Island, with a group of fellow seniors from the other area high schools. In the wake of the tragedy, University Lab School Director Kevin George described the former baseball star as a great kid. Yes, he's an athlete, great smile, gray head on his shoulders. Okay, just one of the kids you're proud of when they cross that stage. This is really, really sad. So he's 18, graduated from the University of Laboratory Schools in Baton Rouge, um, in Mary, and was on a trip to the Bahamas with students from several local high schools. According to witnesses, the teen, who was apparently acting on a dare, took a plunge off the party cruise into the oceans near the island that night. Robbins was last seen splashing in the dark, shark infested waters a few feet from the boat before vanishing from view. The chaotic video taken moments after the jump also shows the recent graduate ignoring onlookers as they were telling them to grab a boy. The party ship remains in the area for several hours while the crew attempts to look for Robbins. The Coast Guard called off its own search 2 days later after reportedly scouring over 325 square miles. Okay, so that's just a quick little rundown of that article. Sorry, y'all. That was the sound. Let me go ahead and head over here to Twitter real quick so we guys can see what I'm talking about. I hate seeing this. So people
Cameron Robbins,
capturing.
what actually happened?
Look at. Apparently,
Oh my fucking god! Oh,
this is him.
bye bye! Oh shit! That's it! Hey, the buoy!
This is very disturbing.
Yo, this kid's fucking gone, bro. Cameron.
So they tell him to grab the buoy. Okay, the buoy. Excuse me. They see it there, and he's swimming opposite. Very young. I just. People are saying that that looks like a shark. Do you guys think this is a shark?
Robbins, what actually happened?
Look at. They see the fin right there. Okay.
Oh my fucking god! Oh, bye bye! Oh shit! That's it! Hey, the buoy!
Oh my god.
Yo, this kid's fucking gone, bro. Cameron.
I mean, you hear the people are saying this kid is fucking gone, bro. Let me take this fair use sign real quick, and it says on the description, Cameron Robbins was dared to jump off a sunset boat ride at 9:40 p.m. after jumping in the water. A shark fin appears within 20 feet of him, and you could see him look at it with panic. He immediately swims away from the shark and lifesaver. Unfortunately, never being found again. So yes, oh my gosh. This is a really sad situation, yo. I'll tell you that. I'm never letting my kids get onto. I mean, was this alcohol involved? I'm hearing Pixie the things that they're yelling. That's what they said that he was gone. You think it does seem more like a movie. It is tragic. Oh my gosh. You think it was a shark, Chico? I think these are the only images that they have. Hold up, yo. Here's another one. Oh my gosh, hold up.
This kid fucking jumped off. Oh my fucking god. Oh, bye bye.
Oh my god.
That's it. Hey, the buoy. Yo, this kid's fucking gone, bro.
Yeah, this is a really sad situation. He was 18 years old.
This kid fucking jumped off. Oh my fucking.
You know what's interesting, if you look in there, it looks like he's not even wearing any clothes. I'm trying to see. I mean, and you know, TikTok and Twitter, they're doing the most right now with kind of comparisons and stuff. I mean, I don't know.
This kid fucking jumped off.
Look at, they slowed it down. This is what they say right there is a fin. One of them is saying bye bye. I know. Maybe it could be. We don't know what he saw. Did he see something? How could he? I mean, but it was dark. How was he able to see a shark? That's the thing. I don't get it. I'm even surprised that the camera captured it. Look at that. This person slowed it down and moved the image. Oh my god.
This kid fucking jumped off.
Whoa. Head surfacing and grabbing his legs. I don't think anything was grabbing his legs. See, this is why I have a hard time watching this stuff, yo. I don't know about this, but just so you guys are aware of the different things that are being kind of shown. It's a shark-infested area, you think? Open waters is your biggest fear? Yeah.
This kid fucking jumped off.
undercurrent is pulling him. Could be. Could be. I don't know, but do you see how loud though, Wild Mountain? How loud it was? How could he have communicated though? I mean, this would be hard because I'm hearing like everybody's being loud. Uh, anyways, guys, I know this is a very sad situation. And I don't know. I wanted to talk a little bit about this and bring this to you guys' attention. So they did stop the searches again. This is an 18-year-old boy. They stopped searching for him. People are saying he's gone. Be kind in the comments. I'll say that much because it sounds like people on Twitter are dragging him. Like I'm like I don't. He was 18. He jumped in open water. It was infested. I'm sure had he known it was infested with sharks, he probably wouldn't have jumped. But just keep that in mind. I know. And look at the elements. And he was swimming away from the buoy as well. So kind of keep that in mind. I don't know, Kim. He was just a kid. He was 18. He had just graduated high school. He went on this cruise with a couple of his friends. I know, Imani Mommy. I think it was a dare. It was a dare, you know? So everybody on social media is dragging him. I don't understand why. Like, can we be sympathetic about this situation? Like, this is a tragedy for this family, right? And he had just graduated. This young kid, and this can happen to anybody. I'm just saying, me too. I don't know. And I'm wondering if alcohol was involved too, because, that impairs judgment. Kids are drinking a lot sooner. The people are being very cruel right now online. And exactly, I could have been hit. Anybody. This can happen to anybody's kids. They jump in there thinking it's a really quick dare, and you're just doing something and it's funny, and you know how people are, especially on freaking TikTok. They're always wanting to go viral about something. You got people, I don't know, snorting sugar on their nose. The crazy shit that kids do. This to me is like you just don't ever really think about this. Okay, but here's the deal, Kim. Who's going to determine that? Not only that, like who said it was okay for him to they dared him to jump. So was anybody around there that could have stopped him? They dared him to jump. Any rails that could have held up to make sure that nobody jumped? Is there any like real protection? And these kids are 18. And I mean, I get it. He's adult, but he's still 18. Exactly. It is. Tripod generation. I know, right? Right, Lex. Me too. Me too. I didn't even have to have alcohol and I felt invisible. Absolutely. First semester, my daughter was in college. She was at a party and she went to step out the balcony and one of her friends pulled her back. She saw the balcony collapse. Oh my God, Jens. Oh my God. Right. So, God, it's just people are being really cruel online right now with this situation. This is at the end of the day just an 18-year-old kid who did something really stupid. And I'm sure that I don't know if he saw what was in the water or if this really was in the water, people are saying that it is. I'm going to link the New York Post article. There's a lot of articles that are talking about this. I know it's very hard to watch, but I don't know, yo. I don't know. And it's the Bahamas, so I don't know what things, you know, I don't know what they signed over there. Here's the article. So you guys look, he had just had his weeks before he vanished. This was his, I'm assuming, prom. He had just graduated. Here's some still pictures for those that are wanting to look at this a little bit more. Okay. He had clothes on, so he wasn't without clothes. It was just pitch black in that water. Here's a graduation. Looks like this might have been family as well. Okay. Keep that in mind. Okay. Shark infested water. Yes. All right, guys. I'm going to have to let you guys go. Please, please, please take care of yours. And please, if you see some unkind comments about the situation, just tell them to be kind. Because, I mean, this can happen to anybody. Okay. Rabbits out.